sexy for this syrup, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for the life, too sexy for that jet. Yeah.
Hey YouTube, it's KK. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get out of your lazy girl era, start living the lifestyle you want to live, to be more motivated and productive. 'Cause a lot of the times, if you're lazy and unmotivated, you probably lack direction in life. You probably don't know what you want to do. You probably don't know what your purpose is. You know what your purpose is, you have no reason to be lazy. You need to find what motivates you. Use this to help you stay disciplined. I seen this quote and it was like, the new life you want will require you to let go of your old one completely. To gain something, you always have to lose something. That's just life. You want something, you have to sacrifice something. You always have to sacrifice something. Everything comes with a price. So for this new lifestyle that you want, to become productive, become motivated, stay disciplined, you have to let go of your old habit, old lifestyle. You have to completely make a conscious decision to change. I had a coworker, because a lot of my coworkers, they know that I work 2 jobs. My managers, they know I work 2 jobs. So one of my coworkers, she told me, she said, how do you do it? On the spot, I couldn't answer the question. I was like, but then I thought to myself, I'm like, damn, how do I do it? And it made me think. And then I told her, I'm determined to change my circumstances and situation. That's how I do it. You just wake up, you just do it. And it's the determination that I have to change my circumstances and to change my current situation and reality. That's how I do it. She was like, that's a good answer. Do you go to therapy? I'm like, no, I probably need therapy. I probably need therapy for real. Because niggas is going through it. That's what keeps me motivated. That's how I can do this. I don't like my current reality. I don't like my current situation. I'm very grateful for what I do have right now, but I want better and I want more. That's what keeps me motivated. That's what keeps me going. She's like, how are you not tired? I'm tired. I'm tired of living this life. I have this lifestyle. I see something for myself. I have this vision of who I am, where I'm going to be. I have this girl in my head. Like, I see a girl in my head. You know what I mean? Of who I am and what my future is. Or it's the lifestyle I want. And I'm going to get there. I'm going to get it. I don't feel like I'm normal. I'm not meant to live a normal life. Like, and I know that. And I'm not really stressing over working hard now because I know this is just temporary. I know everything is happening for a reason. Everything's aligning itself. And I know everything's temporary. This is just all a part of my journey. This is all a part of my story. That's all that this is. So I'm not even tripping. This is going to be a part of the story I tell when I get where I'm going. I'm not tripping. But tip number 1 is to wake up early. Create a routine for yourself. If you're sleeping all day or in bed all day, you're probably not productive. You're probably depressed. I notice when I lay down all day or when I don't do nothing or when I'm not active and I have too much time to think, that's when I become depressed. That's when I get sad. That's when them thoughts start thoughting. Like, so wake up early, get out your bed, get yourself going. Another thing you can do in the morning when you wake up early is you could watch inspirational videos. Instead of getting on your phone and going on social media, watch motivational / inspirational videos. Number 2, go to the gym. I go to the gym for mental health reasons. I don't really go. It's about the physical because, you know, I want my body to be snatched. It's also very therapeutic for me. The gym and for some reason cleaning. Those 2 things are very therapeutic for me. It just calms me down. I get mad, start cleaning, start organizing stuff. You don't have to go every day. Once a week is fine. I work 2 jobs. So I'm only able to go once a week. And honestly, I feel like my jobs is the gym for real. It's the gym for real. So even if you're going 1 day a week, make the effort to try to go to the gym or do something to get active. I feel like the camera placement is so weird. My tripod, I lost the piece that attaches to it that holds it up. It came off. I don't know where it's at. I lost it, so right now, honestly, my setup is a little ghetto. But hey. Number 4, clean. I feel like if your space is unorganized, unkept, cleaning is a good way to help you stay organized and exit your lazy girl era. With me, I can only speak for myself. And while I'm doing what I'm doing, I don't like my circumstances. I don't like my situation. And it's like I've been going through this since I was 16. I'm 21 now. And it's like, you know, now I'm an adult. I'm realizing that I'm not a kid no more. So it's like I can't really put the blame on my parents and stuff. So it's like now I'm really responsible for myself. And nobody's gonna come save me. I had to realize that nobody's coming to save you. No one's coming to hold your hand. Like, I realized once you graduate high school, no one's gonna make sure, hey, do you have this done? Do you have that done? Do you have this done? No one's gonna do that. You have to do that all for yourself. If you don't, you're gonna sink. No one's coming to save you. No one's coming to help you. And that's my discipline. And I'm not waiting around for anybody. I'm not waiting around for no man. I'm not waiting around for nobody. I'm going to always get up and do what I got to do for me and do it myself. I'm not sitting and waiting for nobody. That's what motivated me to change my situation, because it's like I'm stuck in this situation, and it's like I'm going to be stuck like this forever if I don't do something. I'm going to be in the same spot forever, and I don't want to be here forever. And it's like I have all these dreams and desires and goals, and I see much more for myself than just this. So it's like to do what I got to do to get where I need to get. And I just been on that type of timing recently. Haven't really been distracted. Anything that distracts me or that's taking me off my path, I'm separating myself from it. I'm distancing myself from it. I'm getting more deeper into my work. Yesterday, a situation occurred that just upset me. I spent too much time on that situation, and after that, I just noticed that all the energy I was using for that situation, I used it to edit my YouTube video. I used all that energy, transmuted my energy. I put my energy into my YouTube video that I'm editing, and I like the results that I got. Another thing that I've been doing, I'm not a religious person really. I'm not an atheist. I believe in something. I don't know what it is. I'm into spirituality. I don't want to worship the wrong God. I'm not gonna get too deep into religion, but I don't want to worship the wrong person. So that's why I never really had a specific religion. I was into spirituality, and I've kind of been dipping into religion. I've been, asking questions about like certain religions. I know some Muslim people, so I asked them a bit of questions. I know people that are Hebrew, so I asked them questions. And I just been getting into religion, and I've been talking to God. Trying to find God. When I'm really low and I'm sad, I pray. I just ask him to keep giving me strength and motivation, discipline to keep going. I ask him to give me those things, and then I thank him for having those things. Him or her, or I don't know. Like, if you don't know what your purpose is, or if you don't know what your path is, pray. Ask God. Hey, I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know what my path is. Like, can you please guide me? I need your guidance. Like, I need your help. I need your guidance. And those are conversations that I have. I'm getting all emotional, but those are conversations that I have, because sometimes life gets hard, and it's like, what am I here for? Like, what's my purpose? I feel like I'm here to help people. I want to help people. I want to inspire people. I know I'm not the only one going through certain things, I know I'm not the only one in certain predicaments, and I just want to be that person to inspire other people. Another thing that I do to keep me out of my lazy era and help me be more productive, I'm going to keep it real with you. Oh my God, is that a tear? Is I try not to be sad and depressed all the time. Like, I went through a lot. Like, as I said earlier, I've been through mad shit, but it's like, I try not to use that as a crutch. Because it's like everybody been through shit at the end of the day. Like, yeah, I've been through shit, but the next person might have a worse story. So it's like, I can't use that as a crutch my whole life. I can't use that as an excuse to enable me, because I'm going to just stay stuck. I don't want to stay stuck. Having a sad sob story is not going to get you nowhere, for real. Like, it's not. It's not going to get you that new apartment you want. It's not going to get you that job you want, that promotion. It's not. So I understand that we all go through things and we struggle. You got to just keep pushing and keep going. Like, you got to just eat that shit up. You got to eat it up. Eat it up. So, and just keep moving. Keep progressing. You got to be like, that was the past. This is now. And what can I do moving forward? Really, what really motivates me is the future that I want. The future that's in my head. That's really all that motivates me. Is I'm not going to be able to rest. I'm not going to be able to be till I get where I'm going. And then I feel like the situation now is just even more motivation for me to get up and get active. I don't know if I said this yet. Operate as your higher self on the daily. So that person that you have in your head, or that person that you want to become, or those goals you want to reach, think of it like, how would I act if I had this? Does that make sense? I explain it. Operate as your higher self on the daily. So when I'm about to react to something, let's say someone gets me mad, I'm like, when I get where I'm going, how would my future self react to this situation? That's how I try to think of it as. So my job requires me to have a lot of patience. I work with mental health patients. So a lot of these people have schizophrenia, bipolar, or on drugs. So sometimes they nasty with their mouth. They say slick stuff, or they're really mean, and they say mean things sometimes, or they might try to pick an argument with me. And I really had to tell myself, like, what do I look like going back and forth with you? Like I don't say that out loud, but I'm saying in my head, like, I contain myself, because it's like, I have no business going back and forth with you, especially where I'm going. I have no business going back and forth with you, especially if I already know that sometimes you have to remind yourself, like, these is mental health patients. They have certain types of illnesses. So it's like, I have no business going back and forth with you, because then now that puts us on the same level, and I'ma just seem just as crazy as you for going back and forth with you. So my higher self, she looks pretty every day. She looks good every single day. Hair done every day. Makeup done every day. She's dressed nice every day. Eyebrows is always done. Everything always on fleek. That's my higher self. So lately I have been doing the work to show up as her every day. Hair always done. Nails always done when I can't get them done. Always done. I always look presentable. I always look clean. I always smell good. I got that compliment yesterday at work. Oh, you smell good. That was the best compliment ever. I wore my Burberry perfume. That shot. If y'all watch my last video, watch I didn't even upload it yet, but another thing is, don't listen to people. If people are not where you want to be, or where you would want to be, don't really let it consume too much of your mind. So let's say you tell someone you have a dream or inspiration and you want to do something, and they kind of just like shit on you. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, or you shouldn't do that, or I don't see that for you. Don't really listen to them, because it's like, you're not even where I would want to be. Don't really let people's opinions affect you, especially if they're not where you want to be. The world doesn't stop going. It doesn't stop moving. Time doesn't stop. You only get one life. And I just think it amazes me that time just flies. Like, time flies. You only have one life. You can't go back in time, but you can remember all your memories. You can't go back in time, but what you can do is just be present and just create the future. So just create the future that you want. Create the lifestyle that you want. Make a conscious decision. Just change your reality. Like, I don't like how I'm living. Okay. You can't just be like, I don't like how I'm living. I want this, I want that. You have to get up and do something about it. Lately, I've been getting up and doing something about it. Working 2 jobs. Trying to pursue my YouTube. 2 jobs, YouTube, keep myself together, trying to keep myself healthy, presentable. Also, last thing I'm going to say is, you have to make the conscious decision to say, I want to change my life. Not just say it and don't do it, but you got to take action and do things to work towards that. And I feel like if you want anything in life, anything, you have to sacrifice something. Even when they do voodoo, this is probably a bad analogy. Even when they do voodoo and witchcraft, they can't just do a spell. They gotta sacrifice something. Sacrifice a goat. Sacrifice a chicken. Sacrifice a you gotta sacrifice something. Everything requires a sacrifice. Let's say I want to lose weight. I gotta make a sacrifice. I gotta be consistent in the gym. I want to lose weight. I can't keep eating Twinkies all the time. So this is what it is. I know what that sacrifice is and make it. Honestly, I'm proud of myself. I'm on some straight, I'm here to do what I gotta do timing, and I'm just, even if I don't like how certain things is going, I just gotta shut up and just, this is what I gotta do to get where I need to go. Like, this is what it is, and this is what I gotta do in the meantime till I don't gotta do it no more. So that's all that is. I don't see myself working 2 jobs for the rest of my life. I don't see that for me, honestly. Start asking yourself questions like, what do you want in life? I asked myself that on October 13th. I said, what do I want in life? I said, I want to be successful. I want financial freedom. I want stability. I want my own business. I want a company. I want to be in positions of power. I want to win. I want to create content. I want to inspire and motivate others. I want to be my best self. I want to be in best physical shape. I want to be in my best health. Of the things that I want in life. That's all I could think of at the moment when I wrote it. I put down some of my current goals. I'm not going to share that with y'all. But actually, I'm going to share one of them. To make Instagram reels and YouTube videos. create a weekly routine. That's one of them. And yeah, another thing is just do it. Like Nike, just do it. If you don't just do it, it won't get done. Lately, I just been taking out my phone, recording, like putting myself outside of my comfort. Take yourself outside your comfort zone. When you're too comfortable, you don't grow. It doesn't leave room for growth. You stay stagnant. I know that my purpose is big. I know that I have a purpose. I know that I'm destined for more. I know this is not the end all be all. I'm going somewhere, and I know that. I know I'm meant to live a certain type of life. I just know it. I feel it. I just know that I'm not meant to live a normal life. That's it. But before we get to that, I'm just always on a go lately and just in the matrix. So I'm just like, let me sit down and get back to the basics, because I'm in the matrix. Sometimes you just lose sight of the goal. Sometimes you just get distracted. So lately I've been sitting down and talking to myself. October 13th. I had to sit down and really be real with myself. Like, what do I want in life? I had to ask myself that. I wrote that in my journal. What do I want in life? I wrote down some of my current goals. A client actually wrote something in a book for me about moral inventory and the 3 P's: plan, practice, perform. And I've been doing that. Plan. Make a list of goals that you would like to achieve. Practice. Each day, make it a point to effectively execute these plans. Perform. Now that you have completely finished the process, once you become a master of all goals, work on your passion to become perfect. Things to think about. God's words says, be ye perfect as I am perfect. I don't read the Bible. Maybe I need to educate myself on that, but I don't know if I read that right. And correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. We have the power of reach certain levels of perfection, but we lack the mindset to fulfill our dreams and see our desires manifest. First phase of moral inventory. You'll never grow if you don't make yourself uncomfortable. That was all I have for this video. I don't think I missed anything, and if I did, I might pop back in. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in my next video.